Mutated items. The Mutated items update redefines creativity in Minecraft, introducing 8 innovative creatures that are as functional as they are charming. Torchy, your brave little companion, is ready to light up your world. Literally, this fragile yet fiery creature will follow you with unwavering loyalty, igniting zombies and other attackers in its path. While its health may be low, its resolve is unshakable. When night falls or darkness encroaches, Torchy sacrifices itself by transforming into a torch, ensuring your safety even in the deepest shadows. Spawning Hutch is a spawner like no other. Created by placing a jack-o'-lantern on a dungeon spawner, it springs to life with arms and legs, consuming zombie flesh, blaze rods, magma cream, bones, or gunpowder to fuel its core. Once fed, it spawns mobs every 30 seconds. This living spawner is a game changer for those who want controlled mob farming with a touch of character. Straw Dummy is more than just a training tool, it's a magnet for chaos. It accurately reflects the strength of your strikes, making it perfect for combat practice. However, it has a mischievous side. Hitting it too hard might leave your weapons lodged in its hay. Worse, it draws the attention of nearby hostile mobs, turning your training session into an unexpected battle. And if blazes are involved, prepare for fiery destruction. Slimy Bear is undoubtedly the quirkiest addition. This living candy creature may not look appetizing at first, but as it exists in bear form, its allure grows. You can even customize it by infusing potions to change its flavor and color. Should you nibble away at it, its gaps can be restored with slime balls. Equal parts adorable, bizarre, and delicious, Slimy Bear is a one-of-a-kind companion and snack. Cursed Tome is a demon exiled from the underworld for its insatiable thirst for power, attacking with energy blades torn from the pages of its origin. When these blades glow red, they carry a devastating curse that clings to your armor, dealing massive damage over time. Despite its deadly attacks, the Cursed Tome is fragile, so defeating it quickly is key to surviving its onslaught. Ender Hull emerges from the remains of fallen Endermen, with Endermites encased in a pearl-like shell of instability. Striking their shell causes them to swap places with you, throwing unprepared players into chaos. These creatures can disrupt Enderman farms, so careful design is essential to avoid finding yourself surrounded by hostile Endermen. End Hammerhead Shark patrols the void between the central End Island and its cities, a terrifying predator with bedrock-like skin that resists physical damage. Its sole weakness lies in its End Crystal Heart, which synchronizes its immense limbs. Targeting this vulnerable point will trigger a massive explosion, making ranged combat the safest strategy against this deadly foe. Echo Despoiler is a skulk goblin with skin infused with stored experience, wielding gloves that allow it to steal XP levels from players. However, defeating this creature will return all stolen levels, rewarding you for your efforts. Unlike the formidable creatures of the Deep Dark, the Echo Despoiler has health comparable to a player's and can be dispatched easily with an iron sword. Make sure to update your game and explore the secrets of these masterfully crafted creatures. Arsenal. Elevate your combat with ingenious weaponry. Arsenal is a weapons mod designed to prioritize quality over quantity, introducing a small but carefully crafted selection of tools and mechanics that redefine Minecraft's combat experience. The Scythe, a devastating melee weapon with a flair for theatrics. Each swing is accompanied by custom sound effects and sweeping particle animations. On critical hits, it reaps entities, stunning them briefly, disabling their attacks for half a second, and bypassing shields entirely. Its unique enchantment, Spewing, allows you to release a deadly blood blade that damages you slightly, but transfers half the duration of your active potion effects to the hit target. The Scythe can be found wielded by Vindicators with a 6.5% spawn chance, making it as rare as it is powerful. The Anchor Blade, a versatile weapon obtained from Drowned. This throwable weapon not only deals damage, but causes a massive knockback to entities it hits or those within the explosion radius of its impact. When enchanted with Reeling, the Anchor Blade's mechanics transform. It no longer knocks enemies back, but instead pulls them, or you, closer, enabling creative grappling-like maneuvers. When used against blocks, players can propel themselves through the environment, providing a whole new layer of mobility. Arsenal doesn't stop at weapons. It also introduces weapon racks for proudly displaying your armory. These racks showcase weapons, tools, and shields in full size. With a simple shift, right-click, the rack itself can be hidden to emphasize the displayed items, making them perfect for decorating your base or crafting an immersive atmosphere. Backslot. Arsenal's functionality extends to utility with the introduction of a backslot. This allows players to store an item for quick access while simultaneously displaying it on their back for added style. Additionally, fire charges can be thrown directly when held in this slot, providing an extra tactical option in combat. While Arsenal's additions may be few in number, the depth and creativity of their mechanics make it an exceptional mod for players seeking to enhance Minecraft's combat and aesthetics. Whether you're battling hordes, exploring vast terrains, or simply showcasing your collection, Arsenal ensures every moment feels rewarding. Tactical Imbuements. Elevate combat with dynamic mid-battle enhancements. Tactical Imbuements is an epic fight add-on designed to introduce a series of versatile weapon imbuements that can be dynamically activated mid-combat to grant users strategic advantages. These imbuements imbue your weapons with temporary effects, marked by an enchanting glint, vivid particles, and a visual overlay indicating the remaining duration. Flame Imbuement ignites targets on hit and offers an explosive countermeasure when stamina is depleted during a guard. The resulting explosion knocks back all nearby enemies, though at the cost of the imbuement's effect and some weapon durability. Venom Imbuement applies poison and decay on hit. Additionally, successful parries damage the opponent's weapon, granting a strategic edge in disarming foes. Spark Imbuement bypasses armor with extra damage and stuns opponents upon a successful parry, disrupting their attacks and creating openings. Snow Imbuement inflicts stacking slowness and weakness every 3 hits, stacking up to level 4. This progressively cripples enemies, giving you a tactical advantage in prolonged battles. As an added feature, Imbuement flasks can be thrown for their respective effects, turning them into versatile tools for both offense and utility. Whether you're setting enemies ablaze, poisoning them, or slowing their movements to a crawl, these flasks provide additional tactical flexibility in combat. Goety and Spillage. Engineer's Mallet Update. Master the art of technological supremacy. The latest update introduces the Engineer's Mallet, a groundbreaking tool that enables players to summon and control 3 specialized engineering marvels. Chagrin Sentry, a state-of-the-art electronic turret designed for relentless defense. Once activated, it locks onto enemies and unleashes a torrent of arrows at an incredible rate. Factory, the heart of your mechanical army. This automated production hub continuously spawns robotic creatures modeled after creepers, vexes, and other mobs. While these mechanical replicas lack the full strength of their organic counterparts, their endless numbers ensure a constant presence on the battlefield. Hinder, the unsung hero of your engineering arsenal. Hinder serves as a mobile recharge station. Though it lacks offensive capabilities, this support unit provides crucial healing, or more accurately, recharging, to your Chagrin Sentry and Factory. Place it nearby to sustain their operations and maintain your technological edge in prolonged battles. GTBC's Spellbooks. This Iron Spells add-on introduces 3 powerful new spellbooks and tweaks existing ones to refine gameplay. Flames Reborn ignites a fiery wave, marking your place in time. Should you fall, the flames resurrect you at your marked location, restoring the health you had when it was cast. Additionally, when the countdown ends, you will be teleported back to the marked spot, regardless of your condition. Ensnare creates a charged field that roots all entities within its area of effect after 3 seconds. This spell is perfect for halting enemy pursuits, but make sure to cast it carefully. Fast-moving foes might interrupt you before activation. Shadered unleashes a chilling blast that shatters on impact, striking all entities in its wide area of effect. With its broad coverage, casting it up close can almost guarantee hitting everything visible on your screen. Null Flare now increases range with spell level, but no longer damages without elemental combos. The damage from Ice and Fire Null Flare blasts is displayed separately rather than as a single base value. Blackout has been nerfed, with half duration unaffected by spell power buffs and reductions in its base stats. If you're an Iron Spells player, GTBC Spellbooks serves as an excellent expansion, adding new strategic depth and utility to your magical adventures. Looking for reliable Minecraft server hosting? DatHost offers unlimited player slots, powerful features, and easy setup for an unbeatable price. Whether you love Java or Bedrock, you'll enjoy seamless gameplay and global low-latency performance. Ready to build your ultimate server? Click my exclusive link in the description to get 30% off today. Don't miss this chance to level up your Minecraft experience. Faunus. Enrich your world with exotic creatures from the Americas. Faunus is a fabric mod that brings an array of fascinating and uniquely behaving animals from the Americas to Minecraft, transforming jungles and swamps into lively ecosystems. Quetzals. These elegant jungle-dwelling birds are more than just eye-catching. Their feathers can be used to craft a special trinket that not only boosts your speed, but also draws villagers towards you, adding both utility and charm to your adventures. Piranhas. Beware the waters of swamps and jungles. These ferocious fish can strip a horse to the bone in moments. Thankfully, their aggression is matched by their lack of wit. They can be lured onto land with food, only to suffocate in their own foolishness. Capuchins. Playful yet feisty, these neutral monkeys can be tamed with any fruit. Once tamed, they'll gather items for you and can even be picked up for easy transport. But beware of wild capuchins in groups. If threatened, they'll defend themselves by scratching, biting, and occasionally flinging their droppings at you. Yacares, massive crocodilians that inhabit swamp waters. They can be bred with any type of fish and drop valuable meat. Be cautious though. Rumor has it they grow exponentially if they manage to consume a human. Tread carefully near these apex predators. Arapaima. These colossal fish are gentle giants of the water. They can be bred with spider eyes to produce spawn, and you can capture them in buckets for transport or farming purposes. Leeches. Tiny yet formidable parasites with unique utility. Leeches attach themselves to prey, feed until full, then detach, leaving behind a medicinal surprise. Capture them in bottles to brew potions that grant lifesteal or spawn leeches on your foes for strategic combat. Crayfish. Small yet lively creatures found in swamps, available in both common green and rare blue variants. If you're quick enough, you can catch them by hand, but don't be surprised if they wriggle free before you manage to secure them. With 11 animals featuring distinct behaviors, Faunus breathes life into the often overlooked jungle and swamp biomes. If you've ever felt these regions were too static, this mod is the perfect addition to enrich your experience, offering both aesthetic diversity and engaging interactions. Injured effects. Feel every heartbeat. This mod adds immersive effects to being low on HP, amplifying the tension in your battles. When your health drops too low, the darkness effect envelops you, inducing a state of darkening shock. You'll hear the sound of your own heartbeat pounding in your ears as blood particles appear around you, intensifying the sense of urgency as you scramble to heal your wounds. Injured effects doesn't stop with players. It also applies to humanoid mobs like piglins, villagers, and illagers, bringing a shared sense of vulnerability to the world. If you're looking for a mod to make every hit feel more impactful and adrenaline-pumping, Injured Effects delivers the thrill you've been seeking. Fishing Expansion. Bring new life to Minecraft's waters. Fishing Expansion introduces a variety of new fish species, adding vibrancy and danger to oceans and swamps alike. Boomfish, the ocean's equivalent of a creeper, explodes upon contact with players. Be sure to steer clear of these ticking time bombs while swimming. Gar, exclusive to swamps, is a long snake-like predator that is both fast and hostile. Defeating it rewards you with its flesh, which doubles as a weapon, though you can also choose to eat it. Electric eels, exaggerated swimming animations, and a shocking twist. Touching one summons a bolt of lightning from the sky, making you wonder if these creatures share a bond with Zeus himself. With a total of 12 uniquely animated fish inspired by both real life and games like Fortnite, this mod breathes new life into Minecraft's waters. While they enhance the underwater experience with diversity and creativity, not all are friendly. So keep an eye out for those with explosive or electrifying personalities. If you're looking to enrich your oceans and swamps, Fishing Expansion is the perfect catch. Shadered bring cosmic beauty to your Minecraft creations. Shadered introduces a collection of mesmerizing decorative blocks designed to project vivid skybox scenes onto their surfaces. These blocks transform your builds into stunning visual experiences, immersing you in galaxies, storms, oceans, and pure contrasts. Displaying breathtaking galaxies, Space Block is a dream come true for stargazers. Build with these to create structures that appear to float amidst a sea of stars, offering an otherworldly atmosphere to your creations. Projecting the endless expanse of the sea, Ocean Block forms seamless displays of ocean horizons when placed in large quantities. Complete with distant waves and a tranquil marine aesthetic, it adds a surreal aquatic touch to interiors or open spaces. Unleashing the power of nature with dramatic storm visuals, Storm Block features fierce tempests with a radiant sun piercing through the chaos. The luminous effect remains visible even at night, ensuring storm-themed builds stand out in the dark. Shadered also includes Dark Block and Light Block, minimalist additions that showcase pure black and white. Used creatively, they create optical illusions, making builds appear abstract or surreal. While these blocks deliver jaw-dropping visuals, they are incompatible with shaders. To fully enjoy their unique skybox effects, you'll need to disable any active shader packs. Otherwise, the blocks will appear transparent, losing their magical allure. Creeper Confetti Plus, a colorful explosion for Neoforge. This mod is a 1.21.1 Neoforge port of Creeper Confetti, turning creeper explosions into vibrant fireworks displays that damage players without affecting the landscape. The confetti bursts feature randomized effects, producing dazzling colors with every detonation. If you're using Mod Menu, you can customize every aspect, including sound effects, to suit your style. Whether you're looking to safeguard your builds or make creeper deaths more spectacular, this mod is a perfect addition for Neoforge players.